thief! Stop, thief! Come back, thief!
This is a true story.
I was laughing last night, right? This shit was comedy gold. So I go up in Wawa because I had a taste for another one of them chicken salad clubs, right? So I peeped this dude. Let me tell you what Wawa do now. Before, Wawa got real smart, and it's smart that they did this. But Wawa used to have it. You know how you go to the kiosks and you type up the food you want and print out a receipt, and you're supposed to go to the register and pay it, and they're supposed to stamp paid. Now it's something. Once you pay it, it's something that goes in the system that sends it back to the people that's making the food. So it ain't like before, because people used to get away with acting like they paid for it and then taking the food up out of there. I saw this dude trying to do it yesterday. The shit was comedy gold, right? So I saw him print his ticket out, and I never saw him go over to pay for it. So he waiting for the food, right? So I'm seeing how this thing gonna play out, right? So I'm sitting there watching. I had already paid for my shit, and I paid for my shit at the kiosk. You could do a kiosk or you could do a teller. So he was waiting a while, so he was like, yo, waiting for my such and such. The guy said, oh, you got to pay first. I bust out laughing. I said, dude thought he was slick, and then he walked out the store. He was trying to get some free grub.
This is a true story.
When you tearing up these stores and all this looting, you basically doing it to stores that you need to shop in. You risking going to jail for a chicken salad club.
This is a true story. Yeah, you ain't never lied, JD. He say, lucky I ain't take it there and run the tab up and leave out. No, only reason why I didn't do no shit like that because, nowadays they got cameras everywhere. You know what I mean? This is a true story. See, back in the day, you can get away with that bullshit. Not now. Like back in the day to eat when you go bust a grub and run out. But back in the day, shit, I ain't gonna lie. We used to do that shit for sport. We had money and still would do it. Pizza Hut was our favorite place to do it at, too. They used to have that back entrance. Oh, man. This is a true story.
But breaking into stores, messing up your own neighborhood. Oh, we're going to show those racist cops by doing that. That's just stupid, man. It's dumb. So I didn't feel no remorse when I saw some of them kids get beat up by them cops because you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Like what you breaking into somebody's store for, stealing clothes or whatever the case may be. And you had the one chick, she was filming, she was all laughing and giggling like it was funny. Like, that's the problem, man. That's the problem. You can't be doing that.
This is a true story. When I met Steve, we always do that shit. That shit used to be fucking comedy gold. Because we used to take turns who going to run out first. Oh, that shit gave us a rush. This is a true story, but I ain't the only one that did it. I'm pretty sure some of y'all listening did a dine and dash at least once in your life. This is a true story.
And like I remember, I've been telling y'all, this city is corrupt. I don't know if, people that's from Philly or been paying attention what's been going on, when they got all them guns missing.
This is a true story. I ain't gonna lie, we did Bennigan's, we did IHOP, we did Tommy's Place back in the day, we did Pizza Hut 2 times. Shit. One security guard was chasing us. Me and my man had did the IHOP downtown. And we was too fast for him. We was laughing. I was running, laughing at the same time. Stomach all full. This is a true story.
And I see why the commissioner. I see why she resigned. She took over a town that's not being ran right. There's too much corruption going on. From zoning.
This is a true story. Yeah, man. Listen, if I told y'all half the shit I did, man, y'all, y'all niggas probably unsubbed for me. I done some wild shit in my day, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. and it's funny. That's the crazy part. The shit be comedy gold. This is a true story.
Like how somebody from the sheriff's department was selling guns for the fucking public. You're supposed to be protecting the public, not making it more messed up than what it is. It's sad and it's messed up what's going on.
This is a true story. Yeah, I ain't never had that type of job where I had to register. This is a true story.
But it's just a lot of corruption that's been going on.
The Dine and Dash, that shit was comedy gold. This is a true story.
You had the one guy, the Kwame Compatriot, whatever his name is, he got acquitted. Then where all this traffic coming from? He got acquitted,
But where smoke is fire. He had issues with taking bribes. Then certain people in the sheriff department, they were saying that was selling guns. And then you got all this stuff going on all in the city, all under our leadership. This is a true story. I remember me and Steve did Bennigan's. I never forget that shit. Remember that song by Salt and Pepper, I Want to Shoot? I told y'all this story when they put this, because anybody know about Bennigan's? Bennigan's used to have it was like a bar slash restaurant, like a sports bar slash restaurant, whatever you want to call it. And where we were sitting at was right by the bar, and the door was right there. So we had bust a good ass grub too. Got all full, belly all full. That song came on, we got up. I told him, I said, yo, we're going to get up, act like we dancing to the music, and we're going to slide out the door and run. This is a true story. I experienced it personally from these crooked ass politicians, doing sneaky shit and taking things personal and taking it out on people. And it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. But looting and all that don't bring back that. Y'all need to cut that nut shit out, because one of these days, y'all going to do that to the wrong business. And that business person, whoever owned that place, is going to be in there waiting. And y'all going to bust in that store. And he going to hit y'all with that lead. This is a true story. And this is when I used to live across the street from the Bennigan's off of Bustleton and Cotton. I used to live in these apartments called 7400 Apartments. And we ran over there. And it was the thrill of doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it was the thrill of it. This is a true story. And if you hit y'all with that lead, y'all get what y'all deserve. I don't want to hear, oh, my baby. Your baby broke into a fucking store acting goofy. And I don't condone that shit.